One dreary day in October 2024, yes, it was just a few weeks ago, Jiffy Jeff and I and our little furry baby Bridget left Duluth on an icky rainy day. We were on our way to the upper peninsula of Michigan and then down through the lower peninsula of Michigan all the way to Troy, a suburb of Detroit, where my husband had work to do. Bonus for me is I got to come along and enjoy the glorious, spectacular fall colors all the way there. And sure enough, when we came back, we enjoyed them all the way back too. It doesn't stay dreary the whole way. You'll find that out, sure enough. Once we entered Michigan and I saw buildings like these, old high schools are still being used, and I saw the colors of the fall, well, all I can say is wow. The rain did finally stop. Look at the gold. Oh, so beautiful. It didn't rain the whole time. But I tell you, fall leaves look just as pretty in the rain as they do under a cloudy sky. Like this right here. It's coming up. Look at these colors coming up. Come on now. Drive a little faster, Jeff. Oh, there they are. Look at that. Look at those beautiful colors. And the sun isn't even shining and they're gorgeous. What a drive. Jeff and I weren't bored 1 minute. Not 1 minute. All we did was ooh and ah and listen to music. It was a wonderful drive. We're driving towards Mackinac, and to the right of me is Lake Michigan, kind of through there. That's the blue you see. It has like sandy beaches like Panama City Beach, white sands. It is really pretty in places, of course, not all the way, but there is sandy beaches. And look, some people get to be buried in this beautiful place. Ooh, let's see if I can there was an opening in the trees. Looks like there might be something coming up here. I don't know. But there was like no people up north, and now that we're coming closer towards Mackinac, we're seeing more traffic finally. All right, there's Lake Michigan. Woo! Sun is really shining in. Finally, after so much rain. Look at the sand dunes on the other side, too. Yeah, it has fine sand. This is not like Lake Superior with all the rocks and everything. Mackinac Bridge. Getting ready to cross from the upper peninsula into the lower peninsula of Michigan. Looks like we gotta pay money. So on the left is Lake Huron, and on the right is Lake Michigan. I don't know how they, kind of interesting. It was a long bridge. Fall colors met us on the other side of the bridge. All the way to Troy, we had fall colors. Romeo Detroit dates back to the 1830s. It was quaint, much of it preserved, and I had a lot of fun trying to take pictures with Bridget in all the fall displays and in front of the old town clock. And yeah, it was really cool, but I wasn't too successful in getting pictures with Bridget. We went to Romeo, Michigan because my favorite artist right now, Andrea Couch, has the gallery there that represents her. I bought a puzzle and a gallery book. Woo! Oh, here's a good picture, Bridget. No wonder I'm not in it. When we were leaving Romeo, we noticed that a lot of the old Victorian homes had incredible Halloween decorations. Not only that, but they were very well taken care of. Everything was so nice. They weren't run down at all. They're very well cared for. The neighborhoods are nice. And boy, do they like to decorate for Halloween. Check it out with me here. I wish we could have spent more time looking at the old homes, all the creepy Halloween decorations in the yard, but we had to get to Manistique in Michigan, which was a long drive. We were going to stay at a place called Gray Wolf Lodge, and it was right across the road from the North Shore of Lake Michigan, and we wanted to get there before dark, for we had a full moon we wanted to see rise above Lake Michigan. Ooh, look at that place. Wow. We arrived at Gray Wolf Lodge in plenty of time to unpack the car, take a picture with the gray wolf, well, Bridget did, and then go down to the beach. The moon had already risen. Here it is. Isn't it beautiful? And as a bonus, on the other side, on the east side, we got the sunset. Beautiful and just in time. Good morning. It's Oopsie Annie in Manistique, Michigan at a beach on Lake Michigan. It's October 17th. It's a little chilly, but not bad. I have my Nordic sweater on, my Norwegian sweater on, so I feel pretty good, and a flannel. Woo! Got my warm going on. The sun has come up over there. And, oh my goodness, somebody was out here during the evening because there's a log smoking. Let's see if I can get that. Right here on the beach. A little bit of flame going on. Let's see. Smells pretty good. Bridget is with me. I got her on a leash, but, you know, as you can see, she gets a little freedom down here. Oh, gosh, look at this beach. It's, rock. The thing is, though, that there's a lot of sand we've noticed just driving all along this northern part of Michigan, Lake Michigan, that there's a lot of sandy beaches and there's dunes and everything. It's not at all like Superior. Where we visited Lake Superior, it's always been rocky. But it is very wild. There's not a lot of people or towns this way. Wow, this is just raw and beautiful. Jiffy Jeff is back at the hotel. We're staying at a very funky hotel called... Bridget and I enjoyed ourselves so much, but unfortunately we had to head back to the hotel because we had to get on the road again. So, Gray Wolf Lodge, it's a sign over there. That's the beach right across. You can see the water. And this is the lodge. Now I'm going to go into the room. Now, keep in mind we've already spent the night here, so the bed's all made, things like that. Okay. circa 19 something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got like a broken glass on the door. We don't know what this is. It has two nice recliners. Jeff worked in one with his computer because this is a working trip for him. It's kind of a fun trip for me, but a working trip for Jeff. This is the bathroom. Look at this. All right. 2 sinks. I mean, do you remember? I mean, I haven't stayed in a hotel where I had a back view in a while. But yeah, it's pretty. It's a little backyard back there with the woods coming right up to it. And then this is the bathroom. Yeah, nothing fancy to write home about, but doable. 114 with tax and a dog. Hey, can't beat that. And of course, we only needed one bed. But because it is a Gray Wolf Lodge, there's artwork of wolves, and we do love wolves. We do love wolves. We went to the Wolf Sanctuary in Ely earlier this year, and that was really fun. It's clean. And we can step right out the door and load our car instead of going down elevators and hallways and having to get a cart. And we rented a Camry 2024. Oh, 2025. And it has all the tech, you know? And Manistique is famous for a red lighthouse. You can see the red lighthouse, and I think we're going to stop. I hope to get a photo of it. I've seen it. But it is a beautiful October day here. We ate at a Big Boy's. I haven't eaten at a Big Boy's since early 1980s. I mean, they're just not around anywhere hardly, but they're here. Boy, I'm looking wrinkled. That's life when you're 60. Okay, well, just wanted to show you the hotel. I really did fall in love with the little town of Manistique. The people I met there were very nice. I enjoyed the shore. I love the sound of it. It sounds just like the ocean, only it's not salty and full of big sharks and stuff. And they got Big Boy. I mean, what more could you want? Oh, I know what more you could want. How about a store in that little town that sells Michigan-made things at very reasonable prices? That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? It sure would. And Jiffy, Jeff, and I found just such a store. And they sold cherry salsa, the best thing ever. Double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Don't worry, that's from Shakespeare. Macbeth. I made lots and lots of apple butter, yummy. Bridget is ready for her next trip. Love all life around you. Be inspired, be grateful, birth joy. Until next time, mwah! It's Oopsie Annie signing off.